Good morning, guys. So today is day 14. Day 14. Yes, it's the last day of my liquid diet. Tomorrow is surgery. Yes. And yes, I'm up at the crack of dawn. I'm going to go out and see if I can see the Mars Venus thingamajiggy in a minute. Weigh-in this morning is 303. So I'm down 17? Yeah, 17 pounds in the 2 weeks on the liquid diet, which isn't bad. I'm going to take it, of course. I have something to recommend to people this morning. I'm doing good on the liquid diet, so that's pretty good. By now, it's, you know, I highly recommend for picture purposes that everybody goes out and buys like a tank top like this. Yeah, still out there. Walmart, they're like $4. And buy whatever size you're in now. And then buy one size down, all the way down to the smallest size. I think I messed up because I think I only bought down to a 1X. Or a large, possibly. I can't remember. So, anyways, that way, as you're going through the journey, you know, you still have the same pants and well, try to. These ones are already becoming loose on me. Never thought leggings would be loose, but it's possible. Sorry, I got something in my mouth. Anyways, so like I started out in the 4X, and then I went down to the 3X, and then this morning I'm in the 2X. So I'll take pictures this morning for pre-op, because I won't be able to take pictures tomorrow morning. I haven't gotten the official call to confirm my time. But last time I heard it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and I almost dropped my phone. I'm gonna have to be at the hospital at like 2 hours before that, so I think it's like 7 o'clock or something like that. So I highly recommend it. That way, when you have the pictures or the comparisons and stuff like that, you can be like, look, this was me in this size shirt, and this is me in another shirt, you know what I mean? You can tell the sizes. I'm trying to get to where the lighting is better. Anyways, you can kind of get a comparison and be like, hey, I am progressing because now I'm in a smaller shirt that's identical, you know, because I bought them at the same time. They're identical shirts, you know, just different sizes. So that's a big tip. That's a big recommendation. I know that everybody recommends that you take pictures and everything, I don't think anybody specified like, hey, try and get the same outfit. Why are my glasses always crooked? Either that or my face is crooked. We'll figure it out later. Anyways, I just think that it's a good idea to be consistent and try and be in the same type of clothes and that kind of thing. And people don't realize it, but color really does matter. If I put on a black shirt, you're not going to be able to see my love handles. That's what we're going to call them. You're not going to be able to see the progress, in my opinion, because black pretty much hides a lot of stuff. In that aspect, I kind of wish I didn't start with the black leggings, only because of that factor. Even though they are the capris, I probably should have went with a different color pant so that, you know, I could see better, because in the pictures it's a little harder to tell in the leg area with the black. I can tell in the calf area. So once my husband gets up this morning, we will do my measurements, and then I'll get that in my book, do all the pictures. So that's what I plan on doing today. Is I have to change the bedding, because they said that you have to have all fresh bedding on the bed the night before, and then when you come home, no, I have a cat, so no animals in the bed whatsoever tonight, or for, I think it's 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks after, till I think the stitches are out, is what the key is. They don't want any cat hair or dander or anything like that getting in there to cause infections. So luckily, I had bought some new blankets and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy I didn't screw up and put those on when I wanted to 2 weeks ago. I was just lazy. Yeah, so just, you know, like I said, getting all that stuff ready, changing all the bedding, doing all that, working on the pictures, getting those printed out for my book, because I have a book, and I'll show you that. And Stormy, I did my little squares for my weight loss scrapbook, bullet journal, whatever you want to call it. I did that last night while we were watching The Matrix. That was kind of fun. Yeah, I cut them all by hand, so I'll show you that later. And let's see here. What else is a suggestion? I don't know, but the clothes is a big one for me. Like, you know, I'm like, yes, because I feel like I have, other than the scale, because they tell you not to just do scale victories. You need to do other victories. So I'm like, yes, now I'm in a 2X instead of a 4X. And that's before having surgery. So that makes me really happy. So I think it's a good idea. I also think it's a really good idea to make sure that you have more, I have a thing wrote down here, NSEVs, which stands for non-scale emotional victories. That's going to become my new thing. I think that that's a good idea to have those. Be like, hey, you know, I have a purple dress that I bought several years ago, and I fit into it. However, you could definitely see my love handles. My little rolls were going. My husband's like, you know, you might want to lose a couple more pounds before you wear that. And I'm like, oh, but he was right. So like, that's one of my big goals. And getting back into my wedding dress, which I think is going to happen sooner rather than later at the rate that I'm going, because my wedding dress is a size 22. So that'll be exciting. My husband still has to go to storage and get that out. I have it all sealed up in a Foot Locker. Yes, I'm dating myself, but yes, it's a true Foot Locker. Anyways, so that'll be fun. That'll be exciting when I can fit back into my wedding dress and take those pictures, because there were some pictures that I wished would have been taken of my full back and my train and all that kind of stuff that wasn't taken. So that'll give me an opportunity to take those pictures that weren't taken, you know, at the wedding. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm in a good emotional state at this point. Surgery is only going to be like 2.5 hours long or something like that. All the doctors have cleared me, so I don't really have a whole lot of fears. I get excited, and I'm sure that once I'm in the bed and before they wheel me, because I do it with every surgery. It's not just because it's this surgery. Excuse me. Even when I do the upper GIs, sorry, I have decaf with caramel protein shake. Yeah. And again, I am I'm on day 14 pre-op liquid diet. So my husband said I should not be starting out with my highest weight unless I confirm with the doctors what they had me down as on record with the highest weight. I logged 347. However, in April when I started this, it was 339.9. I'm just going to say 340. And today it's 303.8 or something like that. So it's pretty daggum close. And when I started the liquid diet, it was 120.9. You know, it's like, I apparently like those 0.8, 0.9s. Most of the journey has been 0.8s though, I'll tell you. Anyways, so I'm going to do that. It's 7 pounds. In the grand scheme of things, it's 7 pounds. And I told them, well, when I get down to the close to 100 and I'm a pound away, I'm going to, you know, but we'll see how it all plays out. So yeah, I'm not really nervous. The only thing I'm a little concerned about with my MS is that they said that it's possible after coming out of any kind of anesthesia that you have relapses. And one of my relapses is vertigo symptoms. So I'm a little concerned about that. But if I really think about it, it didn't happen during either one of my upper GIs, and I was put out, I was put under. So I think my chances of it not happening are pretty good. So we'll see. But my husband knows they better get a walker and get somebody on the front of me and on the back of me to help me make sure that I do the walking afterwards tomorrow. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll probably do another short video. Well, no, I'll do another one on the book thing. But I'll probably do another one after I do my measurements and all that kind of stuff. So, and I'll probably do one tomorrow morning too, just depending, like if I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm not doing a video probably until I get to the hospital. I'll do a picture or something. Yeah. That's it for now. Have a good day, guys.